Hey everybody, Bru Krebs here, and I have your latest real estate market update for Atlanta, Georgia. This is your February market update with data ending in the end of January 2024. We are already well into our February month. The real estate market is kicking, it is changing, it is always moving, and this is the perfect spot to keep up with the latest of what's going on. And if you do have any questions as we go throughout the video today, don't hesitate to comment those below the video, and I'll be more than happy to get to the answers. Or if you'd like a deeper dive into what it is that I'm talking about, or maybe something more specific for your neighborhood, feel free to reach out to me. You can call or text me anytime. I'd be more than happy to get you the information that you're looking for, and I'm always very, very happy to help. But without further ado, let's jump in and let's take a look at what the numbers really look like. Okay, so here we have it, our market trends data information for January of 2024, and this is for the end of January. This is our most recent data of what's happening out there in the marketplace. And if you notice from our last report, this little slide here has gone a little bit further to the right, heading more towards a balanced market and maybe even a buyer's market somewhere in the long future. Now, keep in mind, that is a very long future because we've got a long way to go still to get here. It's taken us about 2 years to get from this far left side to about where we are right now. So keep in mind that is a long trek, but the market does change on a regular basis. So it's really important to stay updated with what's going on in the latest trends. And if you look down here at our key details, you'll see that months of inventory is up 0.65% to 3.1 months. So that means there's a few more homes on the market versus the buyers than there were. You'll also see that the list to sold price has gone down just a little bit, down 0.13%. So people are getting 97.4% of what they're asking on their homes on average. The average days on market has gone up 32.14% month over month to 37 days. So that's a pretty good jump right there. So homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer. And you'll notice that the median sold price has gone down a little bit. Of course, that does have a lot to do with the fact that interest rates have impacted some of our buyers, but you see it's down 8.54% month over month. If you look at Atlanta in general, the median estimated value of properties in the city is $465,370, which is still an increase of 0.1% last month and 16.5% increase over the last 12 months. So that means since February of 2023, the average home value has gone up 16.5%. So even if you're sitting at an 8% mortgage, you're still making bank by owning your own home. Not to mention you have to have a place to live, and that mortgage tax interest is tax deductible. So it is still a very, very good investment to own a home, even at today's higher rates. And rates aren't even 8%. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video, so don't forget to stay to the end of the video because I'm going to show you what the latest rates are from our Prosperity Mortgage partner, Davis Land. Our median list price in the market right now is up a little bit. It's at $425,000. We've got 1,766 new listings. So that's a pretty big jump from last month. If you remember, last month was about 900 new listings, and this month is 1,766. So we're seeing that number jump up a pretty good bit. And we've got about 3,011 properties on the market. You'll notice that's an 87.5%. I didn't really put that in there, but there's an 87.5% month over month increase. And the total number of properties is up 0.9%. So that's not a whole heck of a lot. And the median list price there is $415,000. As far as what's going on in the marketplace, our sold listings, the median sold price is right around $375,000. Again, that's down 8.5% month over month, and 500 less properties are sold. So that's why we're accounting for those higher days on market. You notice those days on market is up 32.1% to that 37 days. And we're seeing a little bit less of that list to sale price ratio. So people aren't quite getting as much of their list price as they were in the previous months. Then that month supply of inventory, don't forget, is 3.1 months. So that means it would take 3.1 months to sell all the current inventory that's in the marketplace if no new homes came on the market. And that is an increase of 64.9%. That's almost 65% from this same time last year. So that is a huge increase in inventory. And that accounts for that diode we saw at the top moving further and further and further over here to the right, more towards a very balanced market. Still a great opportunity to get in the market. Buyers are doing very, very well. I mean, you're seeing 16, 17% increase on the average of home value. So that's a tremendous return, even at a little bit higher interest rate. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your real estate purchases. So, but without further ado, let's look at what those real estate interest rates look like right now. And again, this is from our Prosperity Mortgage partner, Davis Land. And those weekly interest rates are for the 30-year fixed conventional, 6.375% with an APR of 6.58%, and that's paying 1 point to get to that rate. So you can get a 375% rate by paying just 1 point right now on a 30-year fixed conventional. The FHA 30-year fix is a 5.875, paying that 1 point, which is an APR of 6.593, because remember, those FHA loans have a couple of little fees they throw in there at the beginning. And your VA loans, if you're paying 0.625%, you can get a 5.99% rate, which is actually only an APR of 6.219, because VA doesn't have the same fees that FHA does. So those are really some attractive rates. You just have to pay down a little bit. A lot of our sellers are willing to do that now. So keep that in mind. And if you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always happy to answer those questions for you. The market continues to change. We are continuing to see it be a very strong market. Properties are selling, they're holding their values. There's a very small amount of inventory, but it is increasing. Buyers are starting to get back into the marketplace because rates have dropped a little bit. There is speculation that the Fed may drop their rates 3/4 of a point this year, or 3/4 of a point, 3/4 point drops this year to be 3/4 of a point, which would further help those interest rates drop further down into the marketplace. But as always, if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Don't forget, I work the Atlanta in-town real estate market with neighborhoods like Buckhead, Virginia Highlands, Inman Park, Old Fourth Ward, West Midtown, anywhere that's inside that perimeter. But we also have affiliates all throughout the state of Georgia here at Berkshire Hathaway, Georgia Properties, and I've got some of the best affiliates all across the United States. So no matter where your real estate needs take you, I'd love to be a resource for getting to that point, no matter where you're going to from Atlanta or otherwise. So don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm always here and always very happy to help. Thank you again so much for tuning in today. I hope this gave you some insight into what's going on in the Atlanta real estate market. We're seeing that market move more towards the balanced market. Rates are dropping just a little bit. You can really get some pretty good rates right now with just 1 point. Sellers are a little bit more motivated, and there's just a lot happening in the marketplace on a daily basis. Stay tuned as always for more videos like this and more information. And if you'd like a deeper dive, don't forget, you can always call or text me. I'm always happy to get on the phone and chat with you and make something more specific for your particular situation. Thank you so much for tuning into the video today. And if you did like this video, I know you're going to love the next one that pops up on your screen.